What's up, guys? Skeptical coming at you with an updated deck profile on my Karakuris. As most of you guys know, this is my main deck, and it has been for quite some time. And I've done a lot of innovation with this deck, just test playing what works the best, and just what to do with it, all the different combos that you can make. And so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this. I'm going to kind of go over some of the plays and define some of my choices that I chose and why I run it. So anyways, on to the deck. We got one Muso. He's mainly to get over big beaters, and plus he combos really well with Burrito. One Gen X Neutron. I feel that the deck still needs a Searcher to just kind of speed it up, and with him also being Machine, he works pretty well making the Boo-Rays. Two Quicks, just for recycling all your tuners and just making more monsters as you go along. Tune in Samu for recruitment. A new card that I've been playing is Solar Windjammer. For those of you that don't know what Solar Windjammer does, it simply reads, if you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. And if you special summon it that way, it loses half its attack and defense. Now, that doesn't matter, because the only reason why you play this guy is to make your level 8 so much more consistently. Because if you open up with this guy and something else, then you can make a Burrito and start going off with your play. So you no longer have to wait second turn and go Cyber Dragon and have it get bottomless, or wait on your opponent to have a monster, or hope to draw that Insta-Fusion. So the Solar Windjammer just really helps speed up the deck. Play 3 Strategists. This is a personal choice of mine. I like it a lot because it allows my machine duplication to always be live and always be working for me. 3 Karakuri Merchant. German, by the way. He's just to thin out the deck and make beasts. And honestly, who doesn't like to search for cards? 3 Karakuri Kamachi, obviously the MVP of the deck, allows you an extra normal summon, and then you can just start synchroing right then. It's amazing. That's it for the monsters. 17 count. 2 Cash, again for thinning out your deck and searching. 1 Pot of Avarice to do it all over again. Monster Reborn, staple. 2 Machine Dupe, just a really derpy card. If you can get your loop off, summon out Kamachi or Strategist, and then just dupe it, and then just start synchroning for days. 2 Insta-Fusion, again to hit your level 8s like Burrito more. It just helps it get out a lot quicker. 1 Limited Removal for the OTK. 1 Book of Moon, because it's book. 2 Forbidden Lance to protect your monsters and also to help quick get over stuff to start recycling. 1 Dark Hole, because it's Dark Hole. 3 Mystical Space Typhoons, because in this deck you don't want to be stopped once you start going off, so you want to be able to hit that back row and just start going at them. And then of course Heavy Storm. That's it for the spells. As for traps, we got 2 Solemn Warnings and the Solemn Judgment for the Solemn Brigade. I played 2 Dark Bribes because, well, for multiple reasons. Stuff like Solemn Warning can really shut this deck down quick, and stuff like Bottomless and Compulse. So just setting that along with a Beast on field is just too perfect. And then 1 Starlight Road. I was really sketchy about running Starlight Road for a long time, just because I didn't think that I would use it that much. But honestly, you can, because you can usually just bluff out your opponent by setting 3 or 4, and then summoning out a monster, and then pass. Next turn they go heavy. Starlight. Now you have a free Stardust on board along with whatever you just played. So yeah, that is it for the main deck. I'll go ahead and do the extra deck. You got 2 Cybersaraus for your Insta-Fusion targets. 1 Catastor, 1 Nat Beast, because it's too good. 1 TG Hyper Librarian. Now that I'm not main decking Cyber Dragon, I don't have to play Chimera Tech, so it kind of opened up a new extra deck spot, and I'm really enjoying it because me and my friends that also play Curries, we made a new loop, and basically in the end, you'll end up with Beast, Burrito, and Librarian on board with 6 cards in hand, saying that you have an empty hand. So yeah, that's just, oh my gosh. 1 Landoise, because Landoise, 2 Boo-Ray, 1 Stardust to combo out with the Starlight Road, 2 Burrito, 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Wind Up Zenmaines, 1 Tiras, and 1 numbers 11 Big Eye. And on to the extra deck. Got 2 Cyber Dragons, which I'm thinking about taking out now, since I don't even play Chimera Tech at all. 2 Thunder Kings, because I mean it's Thunder King, shuts down a whole bunch of decks, and just being able to stop their special summons to stop their plays from going off is great. 2 Kinetic Soldier versus the Samurai and Heroes. I mean, you get this guy out against a newly made Shining and just beat over it. 2 Forbidden Chalice, mainly side against like windups and Chaos Dragons, so those annoy the piss out of me. 1 Chain Disappearance. I decided to drop this down because I really never sided it, and when I did, I didn't really draw into it, so I just kind of cut it down and made more room. 2 Macro for all the Mermails and Dark Worlds. 2 Gozen Match, because I mean a lot of things it's really good against, but I'm thinking about changing it out for Rivalry of the Warlords, because with all the Mermails and whatnot, some of them are Sea Serpent, some are Aqua, so I think that this may be a better side against them. And then 2 Decrees for those random rogue decks that run a bunch of traps. But anyways guys, thank you for watching. That is my Karakuri deck. Please leave comments or messages describing how I can make this deck better, what you would like to see in the deck, and what you think I should try out. And until that video, please like, favorite, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until then, deuces.